All right, hello everybody, welcome back. We have a high diamond, low GM Emma VOD to review. Now, I've already reviewed this person. They said, I'm now in GM, Emma at 70% win rate. Kindly let me know if you see any improvement. And I believe this is also a loss, so we'll see if there's anything we can learn again. So, as you guys have probably been here, for those of you who have been here for a while, you've probably experienced this, but you can see there's like kind of groups of rankings where the advice and the mistakes are all kind of similar, right? And so when we do a VOD review of somebody early on, they'll quickly go to the ranks and then they'll hit another wall because any mistakes that they were making before, some of them were getting punished and some of them weren't, right? And so we fix the ones that were getting punished. They go up a lot and then they start getting to a point where people will punish the other ones. And then it's like, oh shoot, I hit another wall. So we're probably going to see that here soon, but don't be afraid. Like, that's stuff like that happens. I've already reviewed this person, so we're going to skip all of the, character review stuff. And we'll just go straight for it. Let's see. Now, this person was the review from, I think it was Take Space Early. So hopefully we're going to see them take space early. Kind of hard on this map. Good. I don't like that diamond form. Okay. Not bad use of shield. I think we leave it out for far too long. Not bad. I like that we were holding by cover. Now that we have some advantage, we have some picks. Now we're W King. Now we have 100 charge. We need to be focusing on squishies. So there's something that we kind of missed. Let's see if it's even possible to find it. This is really important. So if I need to turn off. Bro, where is it? Can you turn off highlights? Can you not? You might not be able to. Okay. So let's see if we can see it. Right here we see cloak. Yeah, we definitely need. So now we got to start talking about target priority. Yeah, the Namor was low, but the cloak is more important. The cloak's going to be able to keep the Namor alive. So especially as Emma, once we get to 100 charge, we need to be targeting a squishy. And now that we're in GM, we need to be targeting the right squishy, which is supports if we can. Okay, we feel a little bit of pressure, so we're not just diving straight in, which is good. Now we're pushing. Good. Yeah, we're still not. I feel like we don't understand like just how much pressure Emma can actually put out. And since we didn't push pressure on the cloak early, she was able to sit back and like heal and then get her ult. Whereas instead, if we understood it, we were like, okay, we're up 2. We need a W key like down their throat right here. You need a W key down to here. And the way that you go about doing that is by picking the correct squishy. Because if you shoot this Thor, right? Thor has so much health. He has movement abilities. He can get bonus health, right? All of that stuff. It's not really going to do anything. But if you take that beam and you shoot a Namor, actually we can see. Watch. There's a spot here. We start shooting the Namor and he like instantly obliterates. Watch this from Namor's perspective. He's like way up front, right? Look at his health. It's already all the way gone. And in that time, he walked all the way from here, all the way back. And it was like 2 seconds. Just keep going. Like, you got to keep going. And you can do that. So you can't really push tanks that much, but you can push these people. And these people are what enables tanks. And so you push them back, and you do it better than Thor. So then these people, they're going to walk up here, and then you're going to push them all the way back to here. And those people behind you, they're going to walk up here. I'm sorry if this is a little bit of confusing way to do it, but you need to understand like just how much pressure Emma can put out by doing that like insane amount of damage. So then let's say you did that and you pushed them all the way back to here while the mag was still walking up. Now all of a sudden they're fighting in this corridor instead of here. And then they have to use this cloak ult starting way back here because we're holding the corner very efficiently, right? But instead they get this whole area with the cloak ult. All of that could have been denied, which is just like incredible. Shield? Good shield. Nice. Good attempt. Again, we're just like target priority. That's been like the #1 thing. You have so much charge. We're so afraid. Focus magic. Focus magic. Find her. Find her. Find her. You have so much charge. Go use it on somebody that'll kill. Bring your shield back. We gotta make sure we bring our shield back. Okay. Bring the... Okay, now go... No, go W key. Please. Please, go take this phase. No, go take this phase. The reason these people are sitting here is because that's where their tank allows them to sit. You're in upper diamond. You're in low GM now. Like, it's on you. You have to go up there. I'd be all the way over here if I can. And then you back up around to here. Maybe as Emma, if you're feeling a little scared and they have a lot of poke, maybe right here. But you have to be up there. Gotta get the charge. Get the charge going. Come on, get the charge. No, you have no charge this whole time. You should have already been at... It's because you started shooting now. You should already be at like 50%. Now you're at 60. Now you're melting people. I feel like we're just so scared. Alright. Now make sure you bring your shield back. That's a bad habit of leaving your shield out. That's a really bad habit. Alright, this is too far now. Now we gotta have a safe route back. Right? Bring the shield back. Bring the shield back. Nice. Okay, we clean up. Alright. Let's see how we do on this map. This map's a lot more confusing. It's a lot less straightforward. So you have a rogue, so your main tank. What I want you to do here is I want you to walk forward. I want you to ignore everything else, and I want you to go straight to point. Just go straight to point. Drop down. It's fine. Good. Yes. Bueno. We love it. Start doing damage. I don't mind this. This is a good ult. Good. Oh, great. Oh, you love to see it. Bring the shield back. If the shield's not doing anything, we gotta bring it back. Don't mind this. Oh, no. Go. Go. No, you're doing so fine. Go. Good. 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 All the way. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Now, if you're timid on this map, this is where I would be right here. If you're really confident, I would go up to here. But it depends on what the enemy team has. The enemy team has a Mantis, so she can sleep you and damage boost these people. So I think you made the right choice. Right here. Not a bad ult, but I probably wouldn't have used it there. I think the timing was good. I think if we waited just a little bit longer to get a little closer was fine. But I think opening with it was great. Again, like we're missing out on this much space, right? We're playing... I feel like the second somebody is in our face, we get scared and we back up. Like, Emma doesn't have to feel that fear, or at the very least, like, she can feel the fear and then, like, let it go because of how much pressure she puts out. Probably could have won the fight without the ult, just pressing on the right. Maybe. But this is, like, low GM, high diamond. So I don't mind it, because, like, there's a high chance that she ults there and then gets out, like, a Gambit ult or something. So here's another example. Like, the Thor pushes forward. We immediately S-key. We back up, even though we have a rocket ult. And, like, this Thor gets exactly what he wants. The main line, the front line tank gets pushed back. The Rogue and the Spidey are now split up. And this is all split up. And look at all this space. Rogue dies. And we lose it. And on top, to top it all off, we went from like 80 charge. See, we're at what? 50? We could have been all the way up at 80 because we'd be standing here doing damage, helping our rogue. But instead, we go all the way down to, now we're at 60. Yeah, we could have been at 100 charge, and now we're at 20. That's literally an 80-point swing on our damage. 3, 2, 1, shield. You want to try to shield off Thor ult, for sure. Okay, target priority. Who are you going to pick? Nice attempt. Not bad. That'll come with practice. We just lose space early, and it allows Chaos and Urkin. Good! Focus the Mantis. Yes! Get her! Oh, great! Keep focusing her! Nice try. Nice try. Good target priority, though. Way to stay on point.
All they did was make me angrier.
Can you imagine the Gambit ult if you had 100 charge? Oh, yeah. Dude, one thing I love doing is I love ulting in Gambit ult. So good. Okay, so we're in good. Love to see it. Good stuff. Let them go. You don't have the point. There's no reason to give them ult charge. Nice. Ow. Ult? Yeah, I'm sure, because he goes fast enough. All right, start getting your charge. Start getting your charge. Any means necessary. I don't mind this shield. I'd probably open with an ult. Nice. Good. We started taking damage. We backed off. Now there's a thing. Love it. Yeah, just use him as a battery. Bring the... Yeah, you have a really bad habit leaving your shield out. Okay, we're at like 80 charge. Now we got to focus on squishies. Probably not going to kill the Mantis. So if Mantis is ulted, that means somebody on the enemy team is coming up on their support ult. So now we got to know for next fight. In the back of our head, we know Mantis already ulted, so it's either Loki or Gambit. And like, obviously, we know that Gambit's closer. But that's something that we have to start keeping track of. No, go. No, please, walk up there. Maybe you're waiting for portal? Okay, there's a portal call. This is fine then. There it is. Nice. So the way you want to shield off Mag's ult is you actually want to wait. You have two options. You can either block it off on the Mag, or you can block it where they're aiming, right? So who is he trying to kill here? He's trying to kill Gambit. So I would look for the Gambit and give them a shield instead. Or you could time it perfectly, but it's really, really difficult. The next thing you could do is you can actually stand in front of the portal. I don't think that was an option here because of the Mag ult and everything else in the Gambit ult. But standing in front of the portal works really well. You throw up your shield, you go diamond form, everything like that.
Emma Frost never.
I'm opening a portal.
We're portaling. Oh, we gotta shield them off. I don't think they have anything, but you gotta be careful with that. Hold up. Hold up. They're at 86%. Y'all supports are dead. We're split up. Okay, just be careful of that. I think we were just a little early. Okay. Oh, let's go. Good focus. Good stuff. All right, fight's over. Is what it is. They had more support ults. Happens. if I don't carry every game we lose.
I'm
That's a good
actually the
thing,
strongest one there is.
because then that puts every game in your hands, right?
Don't tell Hulk.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Clearly never been in GM. Yeah, I think GM is probably worse place to be than Plat, to be honest. Low GM is a wild place, especially low GM like late season. It could be pretty rough.
The battle starts in 5.
All right, trying to catch up on chat.
3, 2, 1.
Just from the variations, right? You give up space. So at the higher you go, these little mistakes will start like losing you games, right? This little hesitation here. Because look at, in the time that you hesitate and look to the right, the enemy team goes from way back here all the way up to here. Literally in that little hesitation that you looked over here. Like, you have to be laser focused as Emma. You are the solo tank. You're the only person. Before you had a rogue. And so the situation was still the same. You're still the main tank. If you don't hold the space, the enemy team is going to take it. And it's much easier to hold space than it is to take it from an enemy team. So you need to be that person. And especially with Emma, you have to go there early and get your charge started. Good diamond form. Kick him, kick him, kick him. Good. Yeah, they just get so much advantage here. Let's see. Look at how much advantage they have, right? Here it's pretty neutral. Now we give up space. Now the magic is able to attack from right here, which is the length of a portal, instead of way back from here, which is the length of her dash. The Thing and the Strange have all this space, because now the Strange, his left clicks are reaching all the way into your back line, instead of if he was fighting from here, and now it only reaches to right here, right? Like, it's so impactful. And then the Strange gets to walk up here for free. He still has his full health bar and make a play on your back line. Like, all of this could have been avoided. What's up, Caesar? How's it going? Hope you're having a great day. Oh, they have a Hulk now. Ooh, triple tank. Oh my.
All they did
This was guess the
make
rank.
me
I'd love to watch
angrier.
the Hulk.
All they did was make me angrier.
All right, now that they have a Hulk, I'm definitely thinking I want to save Diamond Form for his ult. I might even ult his ult. There it is. 3, 2, 1. Diamond Form. Good. Kick, kick, kick. Okay. No, he's already... No. Don't chase. Don't chase. Don't chase. You're giving up front line. Yeah, your number one priority is like front line. For sure. Oh, now we blew. How many ults did we blow? A lot. Too many. Now we really have to take space in order to get our ults.
Another senseless battle over. Hooray!
Go up early. Go up early. Go up early. Go up early. At least here. At least. Now we're doing damage to the Hulk. Doing damage to the Thing. We're probably already at like 25% charge by now, instead of 1. Look at the access. Your number one priority is like front line, taking pressure, taking space early, and getting your charge. Like, that's all like combined into one thing of like being the front line tank. It's just the same mistake. It's so tough. I am noticing, like, I don't remember the VOD exactly because it was a while ago, but you're not making the low-level mistakes anymore, which is good. We're not, like, going in when our team is dead. We're very cognizant of that. We're using cover. So, like, that's all very good. I'm glad. Now we really gotta, like, go from the basic fundamentals of Rivals, like, hero shooter as a game. Now we're going into, like, specifics of our role and how our character fills that role, which is main frontline tank, taking and holding space early, and getting our charge up. Those are the 3 things that, like, we really need to work on.
Did you even train for this?
Their team's captured.
Good, good, yes, great. W key, W key. All right, I'd stop about here. No, don't go back. No. Only low level running it is the shield placement. Yeah. Same mistake. We just didn't take the space early. Could have already been at like 70% charge by now. Honestly, I kind of just want to show you. Yeah, like we just lose the game. We just back up. We give it space. So here's something that you could definitely do. Those 3 things are what we want to work on. Now, how do we go about doing it? The first is to actually actively feed, right? So if you don't know what I mean, like feeding is where you just like W key into the enemy team and you die over and over. What you're going to get from that is you're going to be like, okay, that was too far. Oh, I should have backed up a little bit, or I should have backed up because of the situation. So you want to like really force the issue and be like, I'm going to try to stand really far up and see if I get punished. If I don't get punished, next time in that same situation, I'm going to stand even farther up. The next thing you can do is you can go over to this leaderboard, right? And I would just go down the line, click view career. Okay, this is a support player. Support player. I just walk around. I go down to like here and see if you can find one. This is a tank player. Maybe they play some Emma. Here's an Emma, right? Which one was that? Tones? Gosh. So how to get there, by the way, you click this in the top right. Then you go to leaderboard, right? Skip a little bit. I think this was... one of these had it, right? I'm going crazy. Here we go. And then you right click view career and you go to history and see if you could find one where they played Emma. Now it's gonna be kind of hard. Here we go. Here's an Emma. And this team lost, but you can go watch the Emma, right? And watch where they stand. And I would do this for like different ranks. You can go all the way up to, you know, one above all. You can also use the rivalstracker.gg or whatever that website is. And you can go find like a Celestial one. You can go find Eternity one and just watch like where they stand and how they command space, and do that and watch their target priority. Then you can compare it back to yours as well. So be really cognizant of being the frontline tank, of not backing up. Try really hard to not back up as often as you can. And with that, you're going to change how you use your shield and your diamond form in order to enable that type of playstyle. Oh, anyway, that's going to be it for this VOD review. Thank you so much for the VOD. Thanks for coming back. I really appreciate it. Take care. God bless. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye.